Hello friends, I'm here today to show my friend Richard how to play a C chord. The idea behind this is that he's never played the guitar before and has no idea what to do with a guitar, but still needs to buy one so that he can learn with it. So my suggestion is to learn at least one chord and play it on several different instruments and see how it feels. If it's comfortable for you and it sounds like, well, you'll know after you play several instruments what it should sound like if you've learned the chord correctly, what you like. So the idea here and the goal is that you find a guitar that feels good under your fingers and for what it's worth sounds pretty good when you're playing a C. So here's the down and dirty on how to play a C. I'm using a Fender Stratocaster neck to demonstrate this, but I'm pretty sure it's applicable to just about any six string, unless you're a lefty. So, for the purposes of this conversation, this will be the first string, and this will be the sixth string, and all of this area is the first fret, all of this area is the second fret and third fret, and so on. This is your first finger, this is your second finger, and also responsible for several international communique that may have gone awry, and this is your third finger. So with that knowledge, we are going to take our first finger, place it in the area of the first fret on the fifth string. And let's just check it real quick. You can play along if you like. I'm just playing that note right there. So now that we got that down, we're going to take our third finger and we are going to place it on our third string in the vicinity of the second fret. Then we're going to take our third finger and place it in the vicinity of the third fret on the second string. Now if you strum the entire chord together, and let's remember not to play this E string here, just play all of them in a downstroke from here down. You've got your C chord. This is a pretty helpful chord. Leonard Skinner used it. That was a favorite of theirs. Probably another known guitarist and excellent rock band used it in this sort of fashion. But don't play that in the guitar store, they'll kick you out. If you want to play a little Jimmy, he starts out some stuff with a lot of other chords in there besides a C, but he does tend to land on this one every so often. Now, the really cool part about learning this C chord is you now have this, or you will have this shape under your fingers, and the C is named a C chord, I guess, because the root note, which happens to be on your third finger, is a C. That note you hear there is probably somewhere around a C, depending on the tune of my guitar. And if you want, you can take this shape and move it up what we call a half step to the next fret, and you have a C sharp. And then you will have a D if you move it another half step, or another fret. And And you can basically go through the entire musical alphabet just by using the same shape. So now that you've learned the C chord, just your basic C, or is it, as my dad would call it, the cheater C, but it's a, I don't think it's a cheater, it's just a C. So C, you can move all the way up the fretboard, and you could probably play not only a C, but everything else in between, and probably another C, depending on how far up you go on the neck. So what I would suggest is that you learn the C and learn how it sounds, and play it in certain different spots, and feel how the C shape feels up the neck on your fingers, and feel how the C sounds with your guitar, and make your choice from there. I also recommend lessons. So I hope this helps, buddy, and get that passport so you can come and see me.